Um, what's up, guys? What a gram. I gotta make a little noise because they be tripping with them copyrights. Just the slightest little inkling of a song in your background can get your video like demonetized, or you end up having to share your revenue with other artists and stuff, which is cool if you want to share. But right now I'm stingy. But I like having music on while I channel and read energy. I just like the vibes and the confirmations that sometimes come through the music or whatever. But I think that's Marilyn Monroe by K Camp that's on right now. And then they saying now, like, if you submit an appeal, it can get your channel terminated now. So I'm just like, whatever. But I did pin my Cash App if y'all want a gift. But we about to get into this love energy. I ain't gonna be on here long tonight because I just got done with another platform of mine. So I just wanted to get on here and show y'all some love because I've been absent from YouTube for a while. So I've been trying to kind of tap back into this new energy for you guys, considering the high vibrational love that I've been picking up on for myself and y'all too. So yeah, I hope y'all been doing good. Them sirens are already going off. So this is about, it's an emergency. It's an emergency. Cause if I'm any later, cause if I gotta say, if I'm any later, somebody might get there before me. Emergency, emergency. Yup, life force, energy, and the infinite. This person is tapped into their higher power, higher source, their divinity, but divine feminine. You got a love interest coming in. And somebody, you're very powerful. You can, somebody's went through a transformation. You've transformed somebody's heart space, reality, their spirit, their mind, their soul. Yeah, this is somebody who's with this earth energy has been grounding themselves and getting ready to make a move. Because if they're any later, somebody might get there before them. So somebody has went through a major transformation, spiritual growth, vulnerability. Somebody is ready to be vulnerable, period. You know, you're their strength and their weakness at the same damn time. Yep, she of the lotus, this empress energy, this divine feminine, this healer, this infinite nurturing, kind, compassionate, feminine energy I'm picking up on. And this is somebody who's ready definitely for change here. Okay, somebody knows that you have some type of spiritual gifts and abilities that they admire. This is someone who knows that you are here for, you know, the betterment of the world. They know that you mean nothing but love and light by people you come into contact with. I feel like this person feels like you're a very positive, vibrating, divine being here, high vibing, loving, kind, generous. But there's also a side of you of what is it called? Ferocity. There's a ferocity about you. It's like just as kind and gentle, you know, as you can be. You can also be a storm. You can also be a mighty force. You can be something to fucking reckon with, okay? But it's like you're balanced, and the only way you come out of that energy is if you are forced to, okay? But you live in light. You love, okay, in multiple forms, not just romance, but you love people, you love nature, you love life. You're a lover of life, okay? But it's like you don't idolize the physical, you idolize the spirit. You don't even idolize, let me change that. You love the spiritual and emotional experiences of the earthly plane, okay? Because you learn things, you evolve, you gain wisdom. You are one who understands the human mind and emotions, okay? And it's just like the more you're here, the more you learn, the more you can teach others, which is like a ripple effect in this matrix, and it causes people to unplug and tap into this high vibing divine energy of unconditional love, generous energy and kindness to others around you. And somebody just wants to tap into this relationship and get to know you because they want to pour into you the way that you pour into the world. This is somebody who feels like you deserve to be catered to. They feel like you're unstoppable. They feel like you are a limitless being. Your creativity is top tier, but they also love how centered and how balanced and how poised you are, how graceful and elegant that you present yourself. And it has caused somebody to have a total ego death, because I feel like this is somebody who may have been used to being around ego driven individuals, as well as, you know, realizing themselves that they have been operating in ego, you know, for a long time, and they didn't realize that because it became something, you know, they were used to, you know, something that became the norm for them. Okay. And with you being so spiritually in tune, it's like you come in like a wrecking ball, and it's like not only are you this giant spiritual mirror, but you are also this person who is like, you don't mind telling the truth how it is. Like, you're a straight shooter. You're very honest. You're very blunt. It's like you're a straight shooter, but you also do it with love and kindness. But it's what people need to hear. You're not always going to give people what they want to hear. You're going to give people what they need to hear as well. And I also feel like you're open to correction, because you know that, you know, you're open to always learning. It's one of them things, like, you know, you never know everything. So you are also still this student while also maintaining this spiritual teacher, you know, energy about yourself. But at the same time, people don't even understand that you're also still learning too. But people tend to like put you in this know-it-all box, and they get offended when really, if they took the time to actually, you know, have a real conversation with you, or, you know, express themselves, they'll, you know, about their discretions towards you, they'll understand that, okay, this person don't think they know it all. They are just really divine. Like, you're highly intelligent. You're someone who knows, like, life is a learning school. You learn by experience. You gain wisdom by experience. You learn more about yourself through experience in life. You know, and you've been through a lot, you know, not only in past lives, but this lifetime too. So I feel like people kind of like misunderstand you a lot, because they love to project, you know, like I said, you're this giant spiritual mirror. And instead of asking for clarity, they rather, you know, just put this, you know, label on you and talk bad on you or down on you. When you're operating in love and peace, you're tapped in with the earth and nature, and you're a nurturing soul. You are one who wants to heal the earth, not destroy it. You are one who wants to cause positive transformation, not negative. You want to help people rise into their higher frequencies and their divinity, rather than to shy away from it. You are the epitome of change. You know, you help people understand that you don't have to fear change. You don't have to fear evolution. You don't have to fear ascension. Yes, you have to go within. Yes, you have to look at yourself. But that's a part of the process. But, you know, this is somebody who knows, like, you're one of a kind. You're not the average being here. And somebody wants to give you love, show you love. Yeah, with this Knight of Swords here. Somebody is coming towards you swiftly here. Somebody definitely, I feel like this person could be a little upset. Okay, I feel like it's not towards you. I feel like it's towards outsiders. And I feel like they want to like avenge you or something like that. So this person is kind of like wanting to avenge you, protect you. Like, it's almost like they're coming in to protect you from these haters, like these individuals who want bad things to happen to you for some reason. I'm picking up on that. Yeah, justice here. This person wants to come in with protection and balance. They want to do right by you. Yeah, because they know, Nine of Wands, you're like this wounded warrior, but you're strong. You know, you don't give up easily. You're very resilient. And a lot of people want you to be embarrassed about your past. They want you to feel like you need to stay down. Like, I don't know what that energy is about, but this person coming towards you feels like that's bullshit. Yeah, you are a strong warrior, but you're very emotional as well, because she has tears in her eyes in this picture. So it's like, even through battles, even through storms and adversity, you may cry, but you are going to fight your way through it, and you're not going to let hurt, pain, and betrayal, be your ending, because that's not your purpose. So some of these people, maybe wanted you to feel guilty and ashamed and embarrassed about your past, or what. It's like a humiliation ritual. Yeah. For some of y'all, these people, you were put through some type of humiliation ritual, but they were expecting you to, stay down. And that's not how it happened. You actually kept going. Even when you were wounded, even with tears in your eyes, you were unstoppable. Yeah. And now this person is bringing you the 10 of Pentacles. Now this person they want to marry you. Yeah, because you're the star. So people wanted to hate on your light. They wanted you to feel unworthy. They wanted you to feel like you weren't meant to shine. Who? Your fucking emperor. Don't play with him. Don't play with this man. He's serious. Yup, the Ace of Pentacles. He wants to bring you a commitment, because you are the one and not the two. You're his wish fulfillment. Okay? He's held back emotions long enough. He's studied you long enough. He's festered on these energies with the Page of Cups long enough. And now he wants to, express this love. He wants to be the mature man and come in and tell you how they really feel. And leave it up to you whether you pick them, you take this opportunity or not. But he's feeling very strong and courageous. He's feeling good about it with this Emperor energy. You caused him to go through some major transformations to where he realized he was not in control of his life at one point. You mirrored him. It was like, instead of him going along with this bullshit, he saw the truth instead. And now he wants to bring balance and justice, and he wants to give you the 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. This is some type of royal connection here. Something God has justified and put together. And this is your divine justice, being in a high level commitment, and y'all ain't gonna lack shit. Libra, Aquarius, and Aries energy out here. Dang. Yeah, somebody upset. Queen of Swords. Somebody tried to set you up. This King of Cups. He's in love with you. Somebody did not want this person to see. Yeah, this is the Queen of Swords who orchestrated this. A karmic ass air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, feminine. 7 of Swords, Queen of Swords here. It's like this Queen of Swords orchestrated some type of humiliation ritual. She could have really downplayed your character. You could even help this person at one point. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Because she knew this Emperor saw you as the 9 of Cups here. Yep. You're his wish fulfillment. You're his dream come true, literally. You satisfy him emotionally, spiritually, for sure. And maybe they are used to, superficial connections. But with you, it's spiritual. It's something different. It's something that is unorthodox about you. 8 of Swords here. They wanted to keep you trapped in fear. They wanted you to stay away from this Emperor. Something about this Queen of Swords trying to scare you away from this Emperor, or threaten you, or send you some type of malicious, detrimental energy. You probably cried walking away from this situation, I'm telling you. And this Queen of Swords was laughing. This is somebody who thought it was funny to hurt you in front of everybody. It brought her justice. That was her justice, to see you hurt, to see you quote unquote humiliated and embarrassed, and not being able to recover from a situation like this, and being afraid of love, and being afraid to accept whatever offer. It's like this bitch really was trying to stop this Emperor from coming towards you. Like, this bitch could have even been doing like some jar spells or some voodoo. Somebody got a voodoo doll. I feel like it's a you, divine feminine, doing some type of voodoo on you, or doing some type of spiritual like binding. That could have even just been using your pictures. If it's not a voodoo doll, it's a picture of you or something like that. Somebody could have been sending your intimate pictures or something about your intimates. Something about underwear too. Tried to embarrass you. Somebody tried to make you look like you was a dirty, I heard a dirty bitch. And that's not even the case. And this red is giving menstrual. I don't know what the fuck that's about. But this is somebody who was setting you up behind the scenes. Somebody who was pretending to be for you and betraying you and plotting and scheming and being deceptive behind your back because they wanted to entangle you or trap you in some type of trap. They didn't want you to free yourself from poverty, or they didn't want you to have this divine masculine who may have a certain level. With this emperor, yeah, he has a certain level of success. Somebody was trying to block that from you. Yeah, Six of Swords here. But you went on to calmer waters anyway, and this emperor definitely is traveling towards you. See, a tower. You fucked their head up. Excuse me, confirmation. This could have been some type of mental game as well. It was some type of spiritual and mental warfare that was thrown at you. And now these people are having a tower because this emperor with this Knight of Pentacles is still coming towards you with an offer. And he's had some type of divine epiphany about these people who wanted to bring destruction. It's like I'm hearing like the god of destruction or somebody. Somebody was playing with some deities or some low vibrational dark forces of destruction or something like that. And I'm hearing, oh yeah, somebody could have been like trying to use Orishas against you or something like that. Or it's something about a goddess of destruction. I don't know. It's not Sekhmet. It's something else. So somebody was praying to some deities, but this shit then blew back in their fucking face. They could want to jump from the top story of a building right now with the way this tarot card is looking because they trying to run from something. And this emperor is about to shock the world by coming towards you with this loyalty, this devotion, this commitment here. They could have even been attacking your beauty. Somebody was doing mirror spells on you. They could have even been surveilling you through hidden cameras or some shit like that. Or scrying. Somebody was using a mirror to scry, to spiritually invade your privacy, but they weren't expecting you to come into this Six of Swords energy, leaving everything that, you know, was meant to destroy you behind and coming towards calmer waters, actually into your wish fulfillment with this emperor, because he never stopped loving you with that weird ass. And he about to marry you. They didn't want this emperor to marry you. Yup. Judgment here. So y'all made some type of sound decision. Y'all followed your intuition and y'all allowed y'all spirit team to guide you into calmer waters, which put you in this energy of, you know, judgment, which is on your side, while these people are experiencing spiritual judgment and having towers here. Their life is blowing up as they know it. Yeah, Five of Swords. These hater ass energies. These malicious people with ill intent. They had malice in their heart for you. While this emperor wants victory with you. And yeah, at first they did have some type of success, but it wasn't long term. It was only for the moment. And now you're coming into the energy of success with or without this emperor and these people here. This emperor wants success and victory with you, though. So you're receiving some type of victory, some type of success, and people are seeing you be successful in whatever it is that you're also creating. Whether it's at work, whether it's online, whether it's school, whether it's creative projects, whether it's you know, Some of y'all could make home remedies and stuff like that. Like you're a healer. You're getting recognized for your spiritual healing abilities and your creativity and your success. You're being put in high honor right now, and the divine is definitely celebrating you. They are wanting to see you successful and achieve, while these people who were malicious for no reason and wanted to win at all costs are having these towers. They're trying to mess with my Wi-Fi. That's crazy, because when I be telling the truth, that's really when they start doing it. Yeah, 7 of Wands and a Page of Swords. You are blocking these people who are evil eyeing you. They're blocked, okay? These people cannot have access to you. Some of these people are literally going to lose their eyesight. They're going to go blind, okay? Because the divine is protecting you. Yeah, some of y'all don't even know. Y'all are intuitively guided to block certain pages, accounts on your social media, or just on your algorithm. Yeah, it's because these are people who are tapping into your energy. The World card. These people use social media. These people use all type of unethical surveillance, tactics and things like that, and they're being blocked out. They're being blocked. They're being blocked, and their life is in shambles, because it's like soon as you block them, it's like judgment happens, towers. While you're walking into success with this divine masculine here. Yeah, 5 of Wands here. These people definitely have been attacking your social media platforms, attacking you, sending you evil eye, gang stalking you, watching you, and sending attacks towards your divine union and partnership. And they being blocked. They're lies. They're backfiring. They're rumors. They're backfiring. All this evil lie, backfiring. They're feeling it. Yup, 7 of Cups. Now they're confused. Now they're sitting in their own illusions that they tried to create for you. Confused. Why is my magic not working? Yeah, heartbreak and despair. Some of these people are actually getting left. They're actually getting left. If they're in partnerships and relationships, the same demise they wanted for your love life, they're experiencing. And I'm going to be honest, some of these people did love spells to get in certain relationships, and that shit is falling the fuck apart because they chose to attack y'all in a divine partnership. And God was like, oh, you think it's funny? Say less. Their success is blocked. Yeah, it's over. These people are experiencing an ending here, while you and this person has transformed into evolved beings. Y'all are not even from this dimension. These people are experiencing major endings that they're not going to be able to recover from. Some of these people may even be going to funerals soon. Yeah, Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Holy Spirit said, yeah, we tell the truth over here on this channel. That's the truth. Yeah, 10 of Wands. These people are burdened by the chaos and conflict that they try to manifest and create for you in this Emperor. And now they got to carry these burdens. Yep, 9 of Swords. They're being spiritually tormented. These people are being haunted. They can't escape this because it's spiritual. These demons are following these people. They can't run from it. Like I said, some of these people are ready to jump off a building, literally. Yeah, 3 of Cups. These third-party interferences. These people who celebrated y'all endings, celebrating the burdens and the stress and the chaos and the paranoia that they tried to project and manifest for you, thinking they won something. And they didn't. They getting this shit right back. 6 of Pentacles. They're receiving their karma. They're receiving the energy and the obstacles and the negative shit that they tried to manifest for you. They're getting it right back times 10. Yeah, Chariot. Some of these people getting ready to get carried away by the police. Police is about to be knocking on these people's door while y'all are moving towards success. Yeah, because y'all spirit team not playing, bro. You're getting divine justice here. Yeah, God is on your side with the Hierophant. So these people are about to they're under judgment. They're about to have to see a judge. Some of these people getting locked up, about to do federal time. Page of Pentacles, because there is evidence. They left what is it called? Digital footprints and shit. They thought that they was amazing hackers and shit. They thought that they could wipe their system clean. And it's crazy because earlier today I was getting a download about hackers and the FBI. That's terroristic shit. You're literally hacking somebody's life. You're tracking them like illegally. You're doing things to fuck with their credit, their livelihood, tapping into their medical records, stealing information, stealing people's identity, doing things illegally to get them locked up under their name and shit. And it's over with now. For money, King of Pentacles. Somebody was paying them. It could have been a Queen of Swords and a karmic earth sign doing this shit to you. A karmic Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Working with this bitter feminine energy. Who wants what you got. Want what you have. They could have even slept together. Just off the hate or the dislike for you. On some weird shit. Yeah, they fucking the devil. These motherfuckers are demons. They got toxic addictions and all type of other shit. Drug addictions, sex addictions, weird ass fucking fetishes and shit. Some of these people like drinking blood. Fucking got blood fetishes and shit. Yeah, these motherfuckers weird. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they playing this shit together. To stop you. Yeah. To keep you stuck, stagnate you. Not see from a higher perspective. King of Swords, but they were investigated here. Somebody that is upholding the law. Yup, the Ace of Cups. You're getting a brand new. This Emperor, you ain't met him. This a new love. Yup, and he coming in. This probably somebody you didn't even know was watching you on social media. They fell in love with you. The way that you communicate, the way that you think, your creativity. How well you pick up on things, how well you communicate, how gifted you are, how unconditionally loving you are, how favored by the divine you are, abundance and blessings. This person saw the light. They saw the truth about you and they fell in love with it. They fell in love with your authenticity. They fell in love with your heart. They fell in love with your soul. And now they want to come in and express this love and tell you how much they love you and show you and take action and move forward. Yeah, this is a new love here. This is somebody bringing justice, bringing you justice. And they're about to come quickly because they're ready to start this 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles situation with you. Generational wealth, legacy, firm foundation, fruitful abundance. Like y'all are wealthy. This is a wealthy man, or y'all are about to create some type of wealth together. And I bind Satan up in Yeshua's name. You ain't got no power over here. Just to let you know why y'all think y'all doing something to my motherfucking Wi-Fi with y'all burden asses. Y'all the ones carrying all that fucking unnecessary ass worry and heavy loads and shit because this shit backfiring on y'all asses. So y'all can have all that back. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Y'all can have all that back. Y'all don't scare me. I'm not afraid of the devil. I'm not afraid of no man, no woman. I don't give a fuck how powerful you think you are when it comes to the dark world and dark practices. You don't have no power over me. Only God. And I need y'all to understand that. And I speak against the principalities of the devil. You don't have any type of authority over here. Yeah, because y'all miserable. Four of Cups. Y'all ain't got nothing good going on. Trying to find everybody else to blame but yourselves. Exactly. Misery loves company. What else is going on, Holy Spirit? Yeah. They don't have any power over you in this divine masculine. This emperor, he ain't playing with these folks. He has enough strength and confidence in himself to resist whatever offer and temptation they're trying to throw his way. Whatever these people could be trying to tempt him to go against you, and he's not doing it. Leo energy. He's strong. He's confident. He's brave. You give him the confidence as well. Yeah, they're trying to tempt him. Seven of Swords. They're trying to tempt this emperor to go against you and betray you. This is a new love, though. This ain't nobody from your past. This somebody who they know is interested in you, and they want to create some type of ending before it starts. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Some of them, they're trying to send him, you know, advances, intimate advances from promiscuous energies who are down for anything. And he don't want that shit. He want this Empress here. Yeah, these people's Nine of Swords. By any means necessary, because they trying to escape some type of karma, some type of spiritual torment, some type of they're getting haunted. It's some spirits that are tormenting these people, and they feel like it's you, divine feminine, throwing magic on them, but it's not. It's these spirits that they sent your way that cannot touch you. They made a deal with the devil, not you. They tried to make you a sacrifice, and you can't be sacrificed. Yeah, you're spiritually protected. Hermit. Y'all did a lot of soul introspection, a lot of shadow work, taking a lot of accountability for the things that you allowed in your life so that you can move forward in peace and get out of the dark and into the light. Psalms 23. Y'all do a lot of praying too. Y'all do a lot of getting alone so that you can hear the voice of God, so that you can hear the voice of your spirit team talking to you, so that you can pay attention to what they're trying to get you to see and understand and feel intuitively, so that you can make the necessary, you know what I'm saying, movements, actions, and decisions. And these people don't understand how you're unbothered in this Six of Swords energy, still moving forward, still, you know, peaceful, still moving towards calmer waters, or, you know what I'm saying, and surrounding yourself with peace and spiritual protection. Virgo energy is here. This emperor is not messing with nobody either. They can't get to him. He spiritually blocked these people off, ghosting people, you know, being by himself, isolating himself, his environment, so he can come in the right energy. Page of Cups. Because, baby, he got love on the brain. He got love on his heart. Yeah, the Hierophant. He wants to make you a high-level commitment. And God is showing him the truth. Yeah, he wants to make you a wife. Queen of Pentacles. He wants to make you a wife. You could be an Earth sign, divine feminine. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or you could have Earth sign placements. But this is someone who sees you as, you know, a wealthy woman yourself. Like, you're abundant in your own right. You take care of your business. You can take care of yourself. You know, you look good. You smell good. You honor your body. You know, you cherish, you know what I'm saying, what you have. You take care of what you have. You're not greedy. You're generous. You know, you'll give somebody the shirt off your back if, you know, if they need it. You know, it's like you're someone who is definitely like a humanitarian. You know, you offer healing energy into the world in ways that you can. Like, this person feels like you're very resourceful. In your favor, you're blessed. Yeah, Two of Cups. There's someone who sees you as a soulmate. They love you. And you speak your truth. You're in this energy of, you know what I'm saying, not playing about yourself no more with this Queen of Swords. You not playing no more. So this person know they gotta come correct or not at all, because you ain't playing about you no more. Not that you ever were, but you definitely have been setting stronger boundaries, and you're not backing down. These people wanted to humble you for some odd reason. I don't know why. But they definitely wanted to humble this divine feminine here. Yeah, Six of Cups here. And some of these people could be from your childhood, or people you went to school with, people in your community. You know, karmic family. Could even be siblings or cousins or something of the sort. But this emperor feels like y'all have some type of familiar soul, like y'all have known each other before. So there's some type of spiritual contract that you and this emperor are to fulfill. Look, the empress and the king of wands. Here he come. Okay, could be a fire sign, divine masculine. Yeah, because Aries is out here. So divine feminine, you're the star in this. This emperor wants to make you his wife. You know, he's attracted to you. He likes the ambition. He feels like you match his passion, his energy, his creativity. You are a leader in your own right just as much as he is. Yeah, he likes that. You don't mind taking charge and action. You got it. You are like him. If you see something you want it, you go get it. If you have an idea and it's something that you want to pursue, you do it. Yeah, this is somebody who definitely, they feel like you pressure. Ten of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Told you. You match they fly, baby. Don't play with her. Y'all protected. And also I'm picking up on, for some of y'all, this could have been somebody from their past that they had a sexual relationship with that they're releasing with this Ten of Swords. They could have ended some type of commitment or some type of sexual based connection with somebody from their past. Yeah, because they're ready for a brand new passionate beginning with you. Ace of Wands. Queen of Pentacles again. So yeah, this is somebody who's ready to be committed to an empress, to a very generous, kind soul. Yeah, the sun here. They feel like you are everything, and you're abundant, you're fruitful, you're gonna make an amazing wife, mother to their children, stepmother, bonus mother, however you want to put it. But yeah, this person may even be thinking about children with you. Okay. They could have a child with this person they're releasing too as well. And it could have got really messy in a divorce or a separation, because this whoever they were dealing with is very greedy. Okay? They want the money. They want the clout. But you are someone who God shines on. You have a very golden aura. Like you're bright. You're fun. You're like people feel protected around you. You illuminate truth. Yeah. Your children are protected as well, divine feminines. If you have any. If you don't, the children that you do have with this emperor, they're going to be protected. Y'all are going to birth them more son children, chosen beings. Y'all children are going to be very powerful. Okay. It's like God needs his royal beings to co-create together, procreate, co-create, however you want to put it. But it's time for these royal bloodlines to be birthed in. And that's what God is setting y'all up for. Some type of victory, success, and abundance. Yeah, the Chariot. This Queen of Swords going to jail. Okay. Queen of Swords or this Queen of Wands here. Fire sign. Oh, yeah. And this person is coming towards you. This emperor is coming towards you for triumph, success, and victory. Y'all have won some type of spiritual warfare. And these people know you can't be messed with. Yeah, and divine feminine, you are a warrior, bro. You speak truth. You not soft like they tried to portray you. Like they tried to put you in this soft energy, like you just a pushover, and you're not. Like I said, bro, like if you gotta raise up, you will. But this Queen of Swords is on her way to jail. This could have been the organizer of this little cult, whatever type of campaign she was trying to run. Yeah, Page of Wands. This is the one who started it all. With lies and rumors and gossip, fabricated information that they made up about you. And this emperor saw through the bullshit. That's why he had to get away from everybody. Yeah, Eight of Swords. She wanted to send you to jail, or she wanted you to be entrapped in some type of spiritual, like, I heard coffin. Somebody could have wanted you to, you know, pass away. Feeling isolated, like nobody loved you, and feeling stuck. This is somebody who wanted you in the energy of poverty. And I'm also picking up on wasteland. Like somebody wanted you in a spiritual jail and spiritual wasteland. Like you just withering away. Where nobody sees you, nobody helps free you, nobody loves you, nobody, nobody feels like you're worthy of rescuing type shit. This bitch is weird. I don't give a fuck who this is. This bitch is a weirdo. Yeah. But divine timing is here. And major changes are happening. The shift is here. Great fortune is in your horizon. Like you and this person are about to have amazing favor with the divine here. There's some type of good news on the way. Yeah, y'all about to celebrate here. A coming together here. So there's some type of celebratory energy. Y'all about to, yeah. Knight of Wands here. Passion. Y'all gonna have a date night. It's gonna be full of passion. Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody ready to invest in you. Yeah, this third party is left in the Three of Swords. I feel like this Queen of Swords and this Queen of Wands could be the same person. But y'all are about to be in this Four of Wands with this divine masculine here. Yeah, Five of Cups here. This Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands is the same person. Yeah, this is somebody who dabbles in sorcery, magic, and trickery. Manipulating people's minds, energy. Yeah, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. So this is somebody this Emperor released. They found out about some manipulation and some magic here. And they wasn't going for that shit. They cut this shit short. Yeah, Four of Cups. They cut this shit short. They rejected this connection. Okay? And they weren't happy. Period. So it wasn't like you destroyed anything. This Emperor freed himself. Okay? And now this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands energy, they're in the Nine of Swords. They can't escape what's coming to them. They wanted evil for you. Yeah. Y'all got some type of good news on the way, but this is a divine counterpart you're about to be in a stable union with, and you're getting ready to celebrate. You bad as hell. I treat you well. I will. He said you bad as hell. He gonna treat you well. Like I said, this date night is gonna turn into the Four of Wands. You and this person gonna live a very happy and eternal life together. This is forever. This is stable. This is equal give and take. This is success, celebration, and achievement, accomplishment, and a happy home. Happy, stable home at that. I will. I will. And I be yes, 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 yes. Man. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, guys. We're back into it. So Let's see what else is going on between you and this emperor here. Y'all about to be extremely happy though. Like, this is definitely going to lead to a divine union, a sacred partnership, okay? A marriage, a stable, happy one, full of abundance, okay? Wealth, fertility as well is what I'm picking up on. But yeah, both of y'all are definitely healed, okay? And y'all are very optimistic when it comes to life, okay? Y'all don't pay attention to like negative shit. Like, y'all make sure y'all keep y'all aura and energetic field like clear of negativity. Y'all try to vibrate as high as possible. Keep your heart light, your intentions pure, okay? And treat people with love and kindness. And but y'all know how to protect yourself and stand your ground at the same time. So y'all have a balance. Okay? Yeah, it's like a yin and yang here. Twin flame shit for some of y'all. Others of y'all, this is definitely somebody new in your life, and they're coming towards you to help change your life. They want you to celebrate and be happy. This person knows that you spend a lot of time alone as well, okay? But they know that you're strong. This is somebody who knows that you receive downloads from the divine as well. And they also know that you spend a lot of time in solitude because you are a gifted being. You do receive and communicate with the spiritual realm, okay? And they admire that, and they know that you're strong. They don't underestimate you at all, okay? So get ready, because it's coming, okay? The aristocrat, refined and old money-eyed, okay? Or one-eyed, okay? Has a little, might not have a clue. Or has a title, but may not have a clue. So I feel like this is somebody who has some type of reputation to uphold, but it wasn't fulfilling them. Like, it wasn't what they wanted. Yeah, 4 of Cups. It was just an image. It was just something the community, wanted this person to do. So I feel like this is somebody who is, loosening up that tie, okay, and ready to be in a relationship where they don't have to be so uptight and, worried about, the shit that don't matter. I think it's Minaj. Yeah, DJ, the life of the party. Yeah, somebody done with all the useless partying, being around a lot of, party animal people and people that just want to, drink and kick it and just, do shit that don't really mean shit. This person is really ready to build real life with a real partner in a real union with balance and firm foundation. It says the lifeguard, heroic and sun-kissed. Do you need the rescuer or the rescue? Like I said, this is somebody who know you don't need to be saved, but they want to come in and provide you with that protection. Okay? They want to let you know, like, baby, if you ever need my hand, I'm here to help you. I'll never let you drown. This person wants you to know that you do have a lifeline out here, even if it has to come through them. This is somebody who I feel like will risk their lives to, save you. Oh, the actor, dramatic and confident, all the world's a stage and he's still in the spotlight. Yeah, this is somebody who felt like they had to put on a show. They had to put on an act for people that they were around. These people were not their soul tribe, and they're realizing that. Because they're really a fucking nerd, a geek. Okay, it says the geek. Nerdy but successful. He can code your app but might glitch in conversation. Like, this is somebody who definitely likes to talk about shit these people don't want to talk about. This is somebody who likes to have intellectual conversations about the atmosphere, science, space, all the geeky shit we talk about. The geeks know what I'm talking about. Okay? These are conversations these people wouldn't even understand. So they had to keep a lot of shit surface level. But when they're alone and they're at home, they wish they had somebody that they could talk about their theories with, or they could share, the facts from the research they just did about maybe, a meteorite or something like that. It's just like the shit that we nerds like to talk about and stuff like that. You know, aliens and shit like that. Like, this person can't talk about nothing like that with these people that was around. They would definitely be looking at this person like they are crazy. But also, it's giving hacker energy too. I told you these people like to hack y'all accounts. So these people were definitely surveilling y'all. Look, the professor, I'm telling you, this is somebody who likes to learn and educate themselves, okay? And they like to be around people that, you know, can teach them something and they can teach other people. This is a student. Like, they know, like, this is somebody who know they don't know it all, but they like to be around people who may know a little more than them. Okay? The professor, intelligent and wise. He has all the answers, but forgets the question was about dinner. Exactly. This is somebody who don't want to talk about the housewives of Atlanta and shit. You know, I feel like these are the people they were around. They was around people that like to talk about the gossip and all the weird shit. You know, this person don't want to talk about that. They want to talk about, you know, history. They want to talk about artifacts. They want to talk about certain things that's going on within the environment, you know, global warming, shit that really matters here. But this is somebody who is very wise and on your level here. And they feel like y'all can teach each other something. Both of y'all are teachable, but both of y'all are also, you know, teachers in your own right. So you and this person are definitely going to feed off of each other. This person has an old soul like you. It Don't Stop by Kalani. Yeah, this person's love don't stop for you. Like, they have a lot of chemistry and passion. The inventor and the veterinarian. Somebody really loves pets here. Compassionate and nurturing, loves all pets. Humans are a work in progress here. Somebody did sacrifice their dog too, is what I'm getting. Somebody sacrificed their dog, their own dog, for some type of gain. They made a sacrifice to some type of deity or some type of dark energy in the spiritual realm, and they sacrificed their own pet. This pet could even be in their own backyard. And then we got the inventor, brilliant and eccentric. He's got a solution for everything except where he left his keys. You're going to help this person remember the shit they don't remember. Like, this person definitely is one of them people that you got to help. You know, like, they may have a fast life. They may have to go, you know, back and forth to meetings or travel for work a lot. And you're going to help, you know, be that stability and that foundation here. Okay? But this person is very brilliant, and they're outside of the box thinkers and stuff like that. And this person loves to create. They love to invent. They like to start new projects and create new ideas and, you know, partnerships. I'm even hearing brand deals. This person could start their own business of some sort, you know. Like, this is somebody who is an investor as well. So, yeah. The philosopher. Yeah, this person had a lot of questions that needed answers. They needed truth, but it only came from within. They had to go in hermit. The philosopher, deep in contemplative, questions everything, including your plans tonight. So yeah, this is somebody who was a deep, in-depth thinker, and they needed some answers to some questions that, you know, could only come from within. Like, it took God to reveal that truth. Yeah, the Ace of Swords with the Hierophant. It took God to answer this philosopher's questions, okay? I ain't gonna show it because he's sitting on the toilet and I don't want them to flag my stuff. Yeah, this person was tired of partying or being around people who always want to go out. Like, they could have been with somebody that just always wanted to be the center of attention, always wanted to be in the mix, always wanted to be at a party, always wanted to be at some type of gala, always wanted to be at something where it wasn't like they just had to be around. Like, somebody could have wanted to be around. Somebody was a clout chaser, bro. Somebody just wanted to be seen. They wanted to be in the tabloids. They wanted to be on the Shade Room. Like, they strive to be seen. They wanted headlines and they wanted, you know, blogs to catch them and this emperor out and just write about it. And this emperor ain't about that. I mean, he's successful. He's known for his success, but this somebody who wanted their relationship to like be public. Like they wanted to be looked at as like a power couple or some weird shit like that. And they was going about it the wrong way. Yeah, the actor. I can't make it up. This person didn't want to be in that type of limelight. Like, just recognize me for my hard work, my success, and that be that. But whoever they was with, they wanted clout. They wanted to be the it girl. They wanted to be seen all the time. They wanted the latest fashion. They wanted the latest everything. This is an emperor who could be financially fiscal. You know, not saying that he won't spend it, but I feel like he's worried about investing because he's thinking about long term. He's thinking about equity. He's thinking about, you know, yeah, he's thinking about equity. He's thinking about incurring value. He don't want to lose value by investing in shit that ain't gonna gain value. Cause that Gucci, that Prada, that Givenchy, the Louis Vuitton, the what else they be buying, all that material shit, that don't gain any value. It loses value after you buy it or after it's out of season. That shit it's not gonna help the family create the 10 of Pentacles. If he always spending, somebody just like spending money to look the part. Like, and that's not what a union or a partnership is about. And then this is what this Queen of Swords, all they had to bring to the table was lust. But somebody just got a smart mouth. Somebody speaks death. Like this Queen of Swords could have wished death on this emperor. Or sent him a death threat or something like that. Like she could get real disrespectful with her mouth and start talking out the side of her neck. But yet this is somebody that you either are married or you have some type of commitment to, and you claim that you for this person, but when they don't give you what you want, you speaking death over them. That's weird. Or you're trying to create some type of ending for them. Somebody was married to the devil. The gamer here. Tech savvy and introverted, levels up nightly, pauses for snacks. So I feel like this is somebody who enjoy being at home and playing his game. Like when he ain't working and he ain't busy, he don't really like being outside in the nightlife. Now, I'm not saying he don't get outside. He will socialize, but he don't want to do that shit every night. He want to enjoy his home, the luxuries of his home. And if gaming is his relaxation and pastime, let that man game and bring him some snacks and shit. I'd rather my man be at home gaming and I'm bringing snacks than him being outside cheating and doing drugs and drinking and overindulging in lustful activities. Turn on some fucking Netflix or something and chill. Make a dance video. Shit, text it to his phone while he on the game. That'll get him up off that motherfucker. You gotta know how to, you know what I'm saying? It's a way to get what you want without being the Queen of Swords, being mean and hateful and spiteful and shit. You know, put you on some boy shorts, turn on some twerk music and do a little video and text that motherfucker or send it to his email or some shit where he get it on his gaming system and shit. And he open that motherfucker, he think it's a game invite and it's you shaking ass. Baby, I'm upstairs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to find you got to get creative. And this is somebody who is just like, fuck what you feel. It's about me, me, me. Next move, yes, better be your best. This somebody that don't know how to think outside the box. And I feel like this emperor like the way you think. I think he like the way you think because you are unorthodox. And if he was on a game and you did some shit like that, you better do a split on the bitch. I'm telling you, it's a way to get what you want. Like, you ain't got to nag a motherfucker. Like, damn, you always on the game. Like, okay, maybe that's something that helps him relieve stress. If you are somebody that this divine masculine cannot confide in, cannot express emotions, feelings, or what's truly bothering him and on his mental, of course, if that game gives him freedom of the mind, he's going to be on the game, bitch. Period. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. And then I'm getting on some of y'all women right now. Because I be seeing a lot of women complain about what they man be doing when they in the house. When there are other creative ways you can get his attention. And if you can't get his attention in creative ways and he just don't want to deal with you, you might want to understand why. Because you're not supportive. You're mean. You don't talk with respect. You don't consider his feelings. It's always about you. You. Like, bro, that's not gonna get you what you want, bro. It's actually gonna drive him further away. He's gonna become more emotionally distant. He ain't gonna want to get it the fuck up. He ain't gonna want to do it to you. I'm gonna keep it 100. He's not gonna feel, because this bitch get on my nerves. Like, I don't really want to fuck with her. Like, seriously. Like, and then, yeah, y'all might be in a relationship or a marriage, and, you know, you may feel like he obligated to do what you say. But, honestly, as a grown man, he ain't finna do what you say. You ain't giving him no initiative to. Like, yeah, my baby take care of me. She feed me. She love on me. You know what I'm saying? She make sure I'm good. She let me have my space when I need it. No, you cannot be hateful, mean, and spiteful and disrespectful and think a man gonna love you down and you supposed to get what the fuck you want. Hell no, bro. And call me a pick me. I don't give a fuck. I see it from both sides. I be getting on both genders. But I gotta keep it real and see, who is this in here? Guess who keep him by? That's why you ain't gonna keep nobody. Ain't nobody gonna love on you. You gonna be exactly what the fuck you are. A cum bucket. So that's why I'm gonna go ahead and block you, because you see how I hit dog gonna holler. She ain't have to get on here and say that, but she's exactly the Queen of Swords I'm talking about. Don't care. If it ain't about her, it don't mean I don't give a fuck. You can keep me whole time. But you gonna be hating on the woman he get with. So make it make sense. Nobody want to see that, hear that. Just mad and hateful. Like, girl, get the fuck on. Y'all don't want him. He don't want you. That's why you saying that, because you really hurt. You really hit. You really mad. Three of Swords, because your manipulation didn't work. He saw through your bullshit. Telling you, don't get on here on my channel trying to show your ass, because my spirit team gonna expose you every time. Magic working ass. You a manipulator. You don't care. But you hate on the next person they get with. Yeah, this because it's a boss. You dealing with a boss. I love dealing with a rich what? Okay? He got it together. This ain't no small fry. That's what I be saying. The CEO, powerful and driven, success shines, but does it warm hearts? Exactly. He got it there. He got everything he wanted except real love. You dealing with a baller shot caller. Okay? So you got somebody that make power moves. Let that man make power moves. Okay? Look, the adventurer, bold and spontaneous, live for thrills, but schedules are a foreign concept. Exactly. This is somebody who got a lot going on. But baby, I'm telling you, you're going to have the time of your life with this person. This union is going to be so blessed, so favored. You and this person are going to have a lot of fun together. This is somebody who is spontaneous. They about to pop out on your ass. And I don't understand why females be wanting to get on my channel trying to talk shit. Like, you could have stayed watching from the, bleachers, bitch. You ain't have to get in here and do all that. They be thinking they man want me. That's the problem. Yeah. Cool and always in the spotlight. Yeah, exactly. These are bitches who love the spotlight. Like, I don't want your man, baby. How you think your man want me? Like, I'm chilling. Baby, I'm chilling. She thirsty for attention. Yeah, the psychic, intuitive, and mystical. He knows how you feel, do you? Because our man be watching me, getting the tea. That's why she mad. And this emperor then found out the truth about this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Wands I was talking about. He's spiritual. He watched tarot. If he never believed in tarot, divine feminine, he do now because you the real one. You got the sailor, adventurous and worldly, one in every port. Can you keep up? Damn, this motherfucker might have a fucking yacht, bro. This CEO is a baller, shot caller, and he's spiritual, and he be watching tarot. This motherfucker be watching tarot. He be watching tarot, y'all. And you got the poet here, romantic and soulful, writes verses for you, forgets to text back. So it's like this person, you're their inspiration, okay? When this person is in their, in their, spare time chilling and, just writing and expressing their feelings, and this person be writing about you. They probably didn't wrote a text a few times and deleted that shit, forgot to hit send, or they haven't hit send yet. They may be afraid of what you gonna say. He got a text ready for you, and it's gonna be full of emotions and shit. Or he actually has a poem. He's written a poem about you. I'm hearing these songs about you. But then we got politician here. Charismatic and persuasive, promises everything, delivers well, that's confidential. So y'all dealing with a powerful, powerful, powerful divine masculine. And I feel like with this CEO and this politician, he got some connections, baby. The carpenter, handy and reliable. He'll build your dream house, but never finish the kitchen. So he's definitely about giving you what you want, but he might not be able to, satisfy you with everything, but he's going to work hard to give you your dream life. And you may have to compromise sometimes, but that's okay. But he's reliable. He's true. He's loyal. What's up, baby love? Now, listen, I don't like talking like that on my channel. Don't get it twisted. I don't like talking to people like that. But you're not finna come on my channel and just disrespect. Like, I don't like that. Like, you obviously handle yourself like that in real life. And nobody be checking these people. Like, it's a way to present yourself and disagree respectfully. But don't get in my motherfucking chat talking like that. Like, I wouldn't do that on your platform. And if the message ain't for you, it ain't for you. Don't force nothing that don't fit. Like, why you trying to wear Cinderella's shoe? If it ain't you, it ain't you. And if he won't leave you alone, you obviously doing something. You doing magic, bitch. That love spell backfired. And it ain't him. It's a karmic masculine. It's not a real divine masculine like you think. Why you talking shit? You dealing with another karmic masculine. Because if he divine masculine, that magic ain't going to stick. He going to come to a realization tower. He going to see the truth. He ain't about to be chasing no rat. Sorry, not sorry. And I ain't calling you a rat, but intuitively, that's what I heard. That's what my spirit team said, a rat. Not my fault. I'm just tired of people trying to attack me. And attack my platform, bro. Get a life. Go do something else. If you don't like what I'm saying, why you keep watching me, bro? Sis. People get offended every time I open my mouth. Every time I'm speaking truth. Every time I'm expressing some shit. Can't nobody control me but the Most High God, bro. And I don't fear nothing or no man. Like, yeah, that's y'all problem. Y'all think everybody's supposed to bend to your will. You are not the Father. You are not the Son. And you are not the Holy Spirit. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, bottom of the deck, you got hustle mode, grinding hard, ambitious drive, determined effort, sleep can wait. So this is somebody who's definitely ready to put in the time and the effort here. Okay, they putting in overtime. I'm hearing Bryson Tiller. I've been working, I've been putting in overtime. Exactly, the CEO. He trying to handle that business so when he come in, he can give you the time you deserve. Okay? Somebody may have or you could have friend zoned this person at one point, or they could have friend zoned you, or they friend zoned you to clear out karma. Platonic trap, unreciprocated feelings, stuck as friends like a sibling to me. Somebody lied about their feelings to protect you. And I feel like it was this emperor that put you in a friend zone. Or they told this Queen of Swords that you was just a friend. But they was really in love with you. Because I'm hearing that Mario song. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. So they had to tell this Queen of Swords you was just a friend. But they was already on their way out the door. But yeah, they did lie and say you was just a friend. But whole time. And granted, like I said, it started out as like friends. But over time, watching you in this star energy, and watching you do what you do, build your platform, be creative, be authentic, be you, shine bright, they fell in love with your ass. You can't help that you're beautiful. You can't help that you're intriguing. You can't help that you're mysterious in a good way. You can't help that you radiate positive, magical, high vibing energy. You can't help that you're optimistic. You can't help that your personality shines. You can't help that you have a bright aura and energy and your soul is divine. You can't help that. It comes with that territory. You are a love spell. Literally. You being authentic, just your personality, you being you who you are, being the star that you are is a love spell because people are not used to seeing people be authentic. They're used to people putting on a show. They're used to people acting. They're used to people wearing a mask. And you are unapologetically yourself. And this emperor, you know what I'm saying, he fell in love with you over time. It wasn't like he just saw you and was like, oh, yeah, that's the one I'm going to marry. Now, granted, he looked at you and was like, oh, she's pretty, you know, or, oh, he's handsome. Okay, let me listen to what they got to say. And then when you start teaching and you start spreading that truth, baby, okay, and they saw the God in you shining, baby, this person was like, oh, my God. Lord, please save her for me. Do this one favor for me. And I had to change my player ways. Got way too complicated for me. Like, this person start praying to God about you. They start asking God, why am I feeling this way? Why do I have these feelings for this person? Okay. Payback. Consequences returning. Karma cycle. What goes around, time to settle accounts here. So these people gotta, either you about to get paid. I feel like it's two things. You about to get paid for your trouble. And this little hate train is backfiring here. These people are experiencing karma. Like I said, they getting the big payback, bro. Look, shocking. You won't believe this story. Clickbait. Misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerating truths. Not what it seems. Exactly. Her lies backfired. This is somebody having a wake-up call, bro. This karma hitting the fuck out their asses, bro. This Queen of Swords here. This whoever this in her people is. Spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness, can't ignore anymore. Exactly. Toxic love. This emperor definitely had a wake-up call too. Because this was a toxic lover. This is somebody that is just bad for business. Pain disguised as passion. Addictive patterns. Harmful attachment. Can't live without. This is somebody who will pull emotional strings and shit as well. Oh, if you leave me, I'm gonna do something to myself. If you leave me, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be homeless. I ain't gonna be able to support myself. What about the kids? And it's just like, he like, I'm gonna take care of the kids. Like, they good. Like, but I can't stay here anymore. And she's realizing, like, this manipulative behavior is not working anymore. Okay? And like I said, this is somebody who's used to being ignored. Okay? They're used to being, you know what I'm saying, not recognized, like their feelings being just, you know what I'm saying, like your feelings don't matter. Ignored messages, waiting anxiously, no replies. Maybe they're just busy. And I feel like this is a situation where maybe he tried to express himself and she left him on red. And he said, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm done reaching out. I'm done telling you how I feel. Yeah, mirror here. This person had to go and do some self-reflection. But this was a karmic contract. This was some type of karmic soulmate. Yeah, a situationship. It wasn't permanent. It says unclear boundaries, singles. So this person is single, or you single? Both of y'all single? Something like that. Unclear boundaries, mixed signals, more than friends, less than lovers. What are we? This person felt like they were in a one-sided relationship. If they were married, they didn't feel married. They felt like they was just in some type of legal paperwork situation. Like, we signed this shit. It say we married, but I don't feel like we married. Or, you know what I'm saying? You say we together, but I don't feel like we together. I feel like I'm just, you know what I'm saying, paying to stay or paying you to stay. Like, somebody just felt like they was stuck in some bullshit, bro. Yeah, and they felt ignored by this person. Like, this person was definitely, like, dismissive. My shawty ain't scared. My shawty ain't scared. Nah, look. Trust the signs here. It says paying attention to guidance, universe speaking clearly, following intuition, message received. Okay, so yeah, this is why you and this divine masculine are coming together, because intuitively y'all are both following and trusting your intuitive guidance here. And I am confirmation. Okay, because it says here, universe speaking clearly, following intuition, message received. I am a messenger and a healer as well. So I'm confirming everything that you may be, you know, picking up on, or you may be feeling in your energy. But this new love, this emperor and empress, y'all supposed to be together here. Yeah, swipe right. It's a match. Online dating, instant attraction, digital romance, match found. Exactly. This person found you on fucking line. This CEO then found your tarot reading ass on fucking line, bitch. This motherfucker found you online, the CEO, bro. This motherfucker found you online, motherfucker. The CEO, the boss, he fell in love with your ass. The fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, somebody is a drama queen. It's a false alarm here. Exaggerated panic, unnecessary drama, overreaction to minor events, much ado about nothing. Like, this somebody who definitely was like trying to guilt trip and doing the most. Like, and this emperor stopped falling for the antics here. They like, damn, every time I fall for this shit, it don't be nothing really going on. Like, yeah. And it be happening when he trying to recharge. It says mental rest, emotional recovery, taking a break, come back stronger. Exactly. Somebody was trying to manipulate his mind, his energy, and emotions. A toxic love. Somebody definitely likes playing on people's minds and emotions. It's Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Poker face, exactly. Now it's like these people can't read y'all next move. It say poker face, hiding true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached. You'll never know. Exactly. Y'all both got this poker face on. Also, with that a false alarm, I feel like this humiliation ritual, it was all an illusion, bro. It was all an illusion. They wanted you to ultimately fall for the illusion and do harm to yourself, or fall for the trap that they set for you. And you definitely kept a poker face. You may have shed some tears, but once you stopped crying, you was like, say less, bitch. I don't know why I had to say it like that, but that's how I got it. Look, self-made. You said, say less, bitch. It's say independent success, overcoming odds, creating your own path, built from nothing. Yeah, these people wanted to talk about your past, wanted to talk about your hardship, wanted to talk about you, you know what I'm saying, not having a lot. These people could have been wealthy individuals, or they had more than you, or they were always in the latest fashion, and you may be, you know, one of them people who don't really give a fuck about name brand designers and, you know, keeping up with the Joneses and shit. And you done bossed up on their ass, so you can have the designer, or you can, you know what I'm saying, look how you look. Either way it go, these people couldn't stop your shine. What? Look what they fake flexing asses. I'm telling y'all, bro. It's a fake flex, pretending wealth, showing off borrowed luxury. These motherfuckers been renting cars, renting clothes, outfits, deceptive bragging, rich on Instagram, broke in real life. These motherfuckers got the game fucked up. And nah, I ain't laughing at nobody's situation. I am laughing at the fact that they try to attack somebody for the same shit they living in real life, trying to act like they not. That's what I'm laughing at. So I don't care how you gonna be laughing at somebody's situation. I ain't laughing at the situation, they situation. I'm laughing at the shit that they did to an innocent bystander who didn't deserve this shit. And they still ain't living the life that they tried to judge somebody else for. And even if they are, you know, they overspending. They living above their means and shit. Yeah, pretending wealth, showing off borrowed luxury. They motherfucking leasing these motherfucking G-Wagons and getting them dripped out just to be paying on a lease. The fuck, I'm not gonna drip out a G-Wagon unless it's paid for. It when it's mine, I'm gonna drip that bitch out. If I'm making payments on a lease, I'm not doing shit extra to that motherfucker mine. To my name, I get that pink slip. And that title say my name and address on that bitch. So these people just doing like, yeah, IG, rich on IG, just doing shit for clout on the internet, but they really don't be owning this shit. Yeah, this shit coming to a close, okay? Closure, letting go, ending chapters, emotional release, finally free, exactly. These people don't know what to do. Now they about to go through the same cycle they sent you through. Yeah, with they two-faced behinds. Never got real genuine intentions for people. It say two-face. Say one thing, does another. Betrayal behind kindness. Exactly. Pretends loyalty. Trust carefully. These people... Bro, somebody doing the most outside right now in the car. But yeah, these people pretend to be your friend, pretend to like you, just to gain intel and information about you, and then try to talk about you, set you up, or make subliminal posts and shit about you. And then come back to your page like, oh, girl, I really like what you got on. And then you say, thank you, girl. And then they gonna make a post making subliminals like, I hate when bitches wear such and such an outfit. Or I can't stand when, you know, just doing weird shit like that. Like, girl, ooh, I think you really pretty. I like your makeup. Then go on, you know, social media and make a subliminal post about you. Like, I complimented this bitch makeup. She looked like a whole clown. You know, like just weird shit just to make themselves feel good because they really fake flexing while you living authentically. Yeah, influencer status. What did I say? I'm telling y'all the truth. You about to get a brand new beginning. Your social media is finna take off too, though. And you about to be booked and busy. Influencer status, social recognition, online fame, power to influence, swipe up. Exactly. These people were using your energy to gain likes, follows, and have some type of weird ass community laughing at you behind your back and shit. Like that shit cute. Men and women. Comedians, artists, social media influencers, fashionistas, all these motherfuckers who be on the internet that need these motherfuckers to praise them and shit like that, using your energy to talk shit about you, create content about you behind your back, and then come back to your platform, ask you for certain information and creative ideas, but then go talk shit about it, or they use your ideas and not give you credit. That shit's finna change. That's why it's giving the big pay back. It's like these people might have to pay you out. It's a fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself, new ventures, watch me shine. Exactly. And you have to be booked and busy on their ass. Yeah, and these people was in your DMs. These are the same people that be under your shit, under fake accounts. As like, okay, and it's 1111 on this motherfucking message card, DM slide. But it's giving, these motherfuckers be under burner accounts and shit. And after they be going through karma that they incurring because they attacked you, they'll come under a fucking fake ass account and get in your comments or get in your DM and ask you for like, I need advice. I'm going through this, and that. I need to know how I should handle it. But these are the same people who was talking about your struggle, same people who was laughing at your pain, same people that created obstacles and burdens, and now they in the same motherfucking cycle. And they don't even want to apologize for this shit. Don't get it twisted. They don't even want to apologize, but they need your help. Can you tell me what I need to do to get up out of this situation? I'm having a hard time mentally, my emotions, I don't feel good about myself. Can you tell me what you did to help, you know what I'm saying, feel good about yourself, recognize your self-value? I'm just going through so much. I don't feel pretty. I don't feel handsome. I'm gaining weight. I ain't never been this big before. Some of y'all could be BBWs and they attacked y'all weight. Oh, that bitch fat. Ugh, she look that. Look at her. Look at that. She got cellulite. She got stretch marks. Oh, look at that. Look at her arms. Look at her. She got a double chin. Look. Now these bitches gaining weight, getting fat, and don't feel good about themselves and shit. But now you about to be booked and busy for your personality, your creativity, and the way you carry yourself. But this divine masculine, this emperor is about to get in your DMs, or they about to call you or text you or something. And they about to book you. They about to book you a flight, book you somewhere, book you for a time. They want to take you on a date. They probably want to pay you on a date just so they can, this somebody who is a CEO. They can pay what they weigh, but they want to spend some time with you. It says unexpected flirtation, direct messages, testing the water, sliding into your DM. And they could possibly try to mask this as, them wanting to book you for your services or something like that. And with that fake flex, I told you, there's somebody who wants their relationship to be in the public. Like, I'm going to be honest. Just because your man is in the public eye don't mean your relationship got to be in the public as well. Like, you open your relationship up to a lot of scrutiny when you know what I'm saying, you just put everything in out there. I'm not gonna lie. If my man was a wealthy man with his own success and notoriety, I'd rather play the background. I'd rather pray for him in private. Because when you're in the public eye, you open yourself to so much energy and shit, so many spirits, and everybody doesn't mean you well. You know what I'm saying? And I got my own little, you know what I'm saying, audience or whatever, but I'm talking about like large scales. I mean, you know what I mean? If I was the wife of somebody in the scenes, I'm gonna pray for my man in the background. I don't want our whole life to be out there because that's how people send you shit. You know what I mean? And I'm a prayer warrior, you know, and I'd rather pray and, you know what I'm saying, combat in the spirit behind the scenes. Then everybody know, like, oh, look at him. There they go, there they go. Now, if you see us out, you see us out. But as far as like trying to make that type of shit happen, no. I'm the type of future wife, baby, you can have your shine. It's about you. I love you regardless if you have the success or not, whether you in these people's face or not, whether people accept you and love you for whatever it is you're doing, regardless of the fact, I'm here for you, not for what people love about you. I love you unconditionally on a soul level, so I don't need to be seen with you 25/8. I don't need everybody to know we got this going on and that going on. If anything, I'm gonna let you do and play your part like you've been doing before I got here. Or even if I was, you know, even if we, you know, you came up while we were together, I'm still gonna let you have your shine, and I'm gonna stand in the background and I'm gonna protect you like a wife should. I'm gonna pray behind the scenes while you on them interviews. I'm gonna pray for you behind the scenes while you on that field. I'm gonna pray for you behind the scenes while you on them Zoom calls and them meetings. Like, that's just me though. I don't need everybody to see me. I want to be seen by one person, and that's my husband. And as long as he see me, I'm good. And as long as God recognizes me as that divine feminine energy I am, I'm straight. I don't need the limelight. As long as my man can kiss me, mwah, smack me on the ass, I love you, baby, I'm good. That's just me though. That's just me though. Hey. It is what it is. You know, and divine masculine, just keep it real, you know, women love when you smack them on the ass. They like that shit. That shit sexy. You like me? I like you too. Yeah, these people fake flexing. Yeah, and some of these people, they sneaky linking with each other and shit. Using each other for clout and shit, getting caught, all type of weird shit going on. Yeah, they triggered as fuck watching you glow, grow. You and this emperor finna be a power couple, a power team, like for real. It says sneaky leak, hidden encounters, private meetings, discreet intimacy. Nobody needs to know. Yeah, and they do this. They use each other for clout. They be fucking on each other, using each other for clout and shit, fake flexing. Want to be a part of this weird ass society, and they triggered by y'all growth. Yeah, divine intervention. These people, they can't stand to see it. Oh, they crying tears of hate, envy, and jealousy. Why them and not me, God? Because you didn't even allow God to show you who you are. You wanted to destroy somebody else before he can even help you recognize who you are to him and the importance that you hold in his ultimately his plan. While this divine masculine, this emperor and his empress took the time to hear him. They took the time to go within. Okay. She said, do it again. Okay. I'm telling you, mind your business. Like, smack. Oh, what you want to eat tonight? I mean, you can eat me. But I mean, what you want me to cook for you? But it says divine intervention, unexpected guidance, universe stepping in, redirected paths, saved just in time. Yeah, I told you this CEO been watching you in secret, baby. He finna come out of hiding. It says hidden affections, anonymous notes, unknown interest, someone's watching. He about to send you a love message. Cuffing season, exactly. He want to tell you, baby, I want to cuff you up, baby. You what I want, what I need. I got what you want. Got what you need. Can I get another shot? Hey, this time I'ma make it hot. Hey. Divine masculine. Okay, your man is here, okay? And he could have been dealing with a sex addiction or dealing with somebody who had some type of sex addiction. So he could have been healing from a sex addiction. You know, you help him free himself from like a sex demon or something. Oh, and workplace affairs. So this could have been somebody they work with. Or he's finding out about his ex or his baby mama, somebody he was in a union with or a relationship with, having a workplace affair. They was they was sleeping with one of his colleagues. Damn. That motherfucker said some of that hamburger helper. I'm fucking weak. Look, spiritual chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. Yeah, I feel like this divine masculine went through that spiritual awakening and he had the ultimate tower in his life and realized that everything around him was an illusion. It was fake. Nothing was real. He had to let that ego die. Like I said, he got used to this shit, but he was never really happy, but he felt like it is what it is. Damn. Left you hanging, no closure, no contact, left on red here. So for some of y'all, this divine masculine is coming in after an ex of yours left you hanging. Okay, didn't give you no closure. Now they want to come back because you in this self-made energy. Okay, yeah, you about to have a brand new beginning. They could want to send you a love message, but it was all God, divine intervention here. Hell nah, you can't come back after you left me on red, nigga. I feel like you expressed some real love and emotions and shit, and they left your ass on red. Hell nah. I think that's so scandalous. Like, if you just don't want to be with somebody, just tell them you don't want to be with them. You know, don't leave nobody on red. But listen, you finna leave their ass on red or you not about to open up their message at all. Yeah, because you love yourself. Self-love. I'm telling you. Yeah. It's too late. It's too late for their ass. Time done ran out for this ex. Or these people from y'all past here. Yeah, because y'all got fed up. Y'all said, baby, you don't keep me waiting. Fuck. I ain't nobody's motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, you love yourself too much. Yeah, you fed up with all the false promises, lies, and all the fake ass love. You getting wishes fulfilled here. Yeah, somebody definitely was doing some love spells here. And I told you, Divine Feminine, you are a walking love spell. And you don't got to do no spells. It's just embedded in your DNA. That's how God created you. Like the Powerpuff Girls, sugar, spice, and everything nice. And a little bit of extra of the X factor. Cycles, triggers, and lessons round and round. Yeah, y'all put a close to that shit. Y'all was no longer going to keep allowing people to take you in the same, you know what I'm saying, cyclical patterns. Like, fuck no. Yeah, these people trying to cope with this ending, this closure that's happening. Under pressure, anxiety, decisions, time running out. Yeah, they set a trap for you. I told you. That shit did not work out for them in the least bit. Yeah, fake busy. These people trying to say you fake busy. No, bitch, you're really busy. Bumping heads. These people arguing and shit. Now they trying to, these people with this fake busy and bumping heads too, these people trying to avoid each other and shit. Cause they telling on each other. They snitching on each other. They all throwing each other to the wolves. Don't nobody want to take responsibility for this shit. Even for their part they played in this shit. Somebody a cokehead too. Somebody doing hella coke. Cause I'm seeing that shit. Somebody is sniffing the fuck out that white girl. They really doing that shit. Okay, for some of y'all, this could be your twin flame. But it do say twin flame. Your twin flame could be drinking and, you know what I'm saying, living a toxic lifestyle because you put an ending to this shit. Yeah, they feel ashamed for whatever. They could have went against you with these people. And that's why you getting this new love. Guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. Yeah, somebody chose lust over love. And now they trying to cope with this shit. Look, karmic lesson. Your twin flame to learn a lesson. Your twin flame the one left you hanging. Yeah, with his drinking ass. Feeling ashamed and guilty and shit. These motherfuckers learning valuable lessons. They trigger like a motherfucker though. I'm hearing that song, White Girl, come into my world. I feel like that's that cocaine. Somebody is having a love relationship with that snow. Somebody is having a field day with that shit. Oh, but you know what? It's not so funny because somebody could be pregnant doing that shit. A Jezebel. Damn, that's crazy. And then Leon Thomas, yes, it is. But I'm not necessarily picking up on the song. I'm hearing my ancestors say, yes, it is. Like, there's a Jezebel pregnant doing that white girl. Yeah, because they trying to run from some type of karma. And these are people with lustful Jezebel spirits that came against y'all. Fucked up over you. They fucked up over their actions towards you. Yeah, jackass, clowns. These people are literally, they in love with you, but they hate you at the same time. These people have an obsession with you. That's crazy. Yeah, somebody was doing love spells. Could have been this Jezebel here. Yeah, pregnancy. Somebody pregnant. And somebody may not be pregnant. So, yeah. Look, y'all happily single. Somebody need a DNA test. Or this baby that she pregnant with, it's a DNA test that need to be had. But somebody could go to jail for child neglect because they pregnant and doing coke. Or they trying to do this to get rid of the baby. Trying to force an abortion by doing coke and shit. But y'all happily single, doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals and career focus. Exactly. Y'all ain't worried about none of this bullshit. And for some of y'all, it's this karmic Jezebel of this twin flame of yours that left you hanging. And he regret the fuck out of this shit. Karmic lesson for sure. He feel like a jackass. Or this twin flame feel like a jackass, whether it's a man or a woman. They learning karmic lessons. Yup, this twin flame that left you hanging. They thought that leaving you hanging would leave you in, you know what I'm saying, like the 10 of swords and 3 of swords energy. And you said, fuck it, I love me. Now they want to send you a love message. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, this motherfucker might be even trying to do love spells on your ass. Or somebody told your twin flame that you was doing love spells on them and they did some magic on you, went against you with these people. Yup, spiritual awakening. This shit hitting these people hard. This that tower energy. Yup, look, Psycho, an ex. This shit, I told you, this the same card that was trying to hide last night. Somebody is a stalker. They didn't think that they was going to be exposed, but they about to go to jail here. Crossing too many boundaries. Crazy ex obsessed won't let go. And they done got ghosted. Either by your twin flame or this emperor has ghosted an ex of theirs. But they don't want to let this person go. They got some type of entity attachment. This is a weird motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like this energy on this card, but it's meant to be the way it's meant to be for this kind of energy, though. Somebody could definitely be having like a legion. Somebody got a legion on them. A legion of demonic spirits. Yeah, reckless love and sex. Ooh. So this person may even have an STD or some type of sexually transmitted disease. And don't know who the father of this baby is, but want it to be either your twin flames baby, or they want it to be this new love, this new emperor that's coming in for a high level commitment. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you. Police station. So somebody's either about to be picked up and booked, or there's some type of interrogation going on. Yeah, block, spam, calls, text. Somebody is crossing boundaries. Somebody is going to jail for harassment, or there's some type of protective order here. Yeah, because somebody don't want to let this emperor or this twin flame of yours go. Moving on, letting go, loving you. Yeah, family. So this twin flame want his family back. Okay. Now that's up to you. For some of y'all, it could be a baby daddy who want his family back, but this emperor want to come in and start a family with you. Look, everybody, they getting readings. Either you do what I do and these motherfuckers watch you because you so cold with it, or they are actually going to get readings. I feel like this psycho watches you and pays to get readings done on you. And they have freed themselves here. There's some type of separation going on. These motherfuckers want to get readings on y'all. They're like, this bitch is for real, the real deal. So, for some of y'all, it's actually you they watching. They like, this bitch is the real deal, Holyfield. Look, ashamed. Yeah, they ashamed because they lied. They tried to trap y'all in death and poverty and fear and shit. Yeah, they going to jail. Look, thug. Guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. They know it, and they going to jail. They consider thugs. They consider threats to society now for all this shit they was doing. Look, they true colors then shown. They true colors came out. And not only that, but if you are a spiritually gifted individual like me and you utilize your gifts openly, you expose these people. That's why they attacked you, because they like, how this bitch know what the fuck I got going on? That's how I'm hearing it. Like, how this bitch know what the fuck I got going on? I don't even know this bitch, because you in the energy, bitch. You watching us. That's how we be knowing. Y'all be stalking us, watching us, and just because y'all ain't in the chat don't mean your energy ain't gonna surface, because y'all be going through our profile and all other type of shit, talking about us. Y'all know we be hearing y'all talk about us and shit. We be hearing y'all talk about us. We know when y'all in our energy. God be letting us know, like, they in your energy. We be like, here we go again. Like, it's like that. Look, turning your back. You turn your back on these people. You walked away from them. They wanted you to beg for acceptance, and that's not how it happened. Yeah, now you getting your wish fulfilled. Firestorm, karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. Exactly. They trying to run from that karma. That's that tower, baby. God is destroying this shit. They trying to run from it because they fucked up over you. Let me blow my nose. And it's crazy because I was watching this show on was it Prime Video. It was called I can't remember the name, but it was something about this person in the justice system, right? And they were supposed to be convicting somebody. But anyway, this person was addicted to substance and they got caught because their nose started bleeding. They had just got done sniffing some bullshit up their nose. Somebody's nasal cavity is fucked. Okay? They probably ain't got no they cartilage in their nose. That's what I'm hearing. Like the cartilage in their nose is fucking deteriorating. Cause they doing this shit so much. I can't stand when I feel like that white stuff about to form on my lips. That shit be making me want to throw up when I see it on people's lips. I remember the first time I seen it, I was in elementary school. And this girl was talking and it was just all up in her lips. I was like, what the fuck is that? That shit be looking so gross, bro. I don't care if I do got fresh lip gloss on. If I feel like that shit finna start looking white, I'm wiping my mouth. I'm gonna start over. Fuck it. She was talking to me, that shit, and it was sticking together. I was like, whoa, what is that? It was thick, too. I was like, and we was on a field trip, and she was sitting next to me on the bus. I was like, I was just looking out the window the whole trip after that. I was like, I don't even want to look at this shit. I'm going to count some cars. Bingo. I couldn't look at her no more. I was like, ugh. And it's like, you don't feel it. You know, it's like, you can't feel that shit. I know when you do this, you feel that shit on your lips. Like, no. That shit had me ready to throw the fuck up. Let me hurry up, because I'm getting sleepy. Y'all know I get goofy when I get sleepy. It's time for me to get the fuck off of here before I start acting up. Then people gonna be like, she laughed too much. That bitch needs to shut up. Let me hurry up and get off of this motherfucker. Anything else from this deck, Holy Spirit? Okay, no. Yeah, secrets here. These people keeping secrets. They secrets are being revealed. These people want you to shut the fuck up because you telling all their business. They're like, we gotta kill this bitch. Y'all had these people shook. Somebody get this bitch out of here. That's what I'm hearing. Ain't that what Tommy was saying? Get that bitch out of here. That's what they were saying about you. Somebody get this bitch up out of here. They was gonna hog tie your ass and put you in the trunk, bitch. They was gonna pay some YNs to get you and shit. And they poo shiesty. Not knowing them niggas don't know you know how to shoot. They like, oh, she shoot. We're out of here. Y'all hear? You heard what she did to the last security guard. It wasn't even Divine Feminine. It was her spirit team. They was like, oh, you want to play? It's Halloween time, too. You guys want to play? Y'all ancestors got on that Chucky shit. It's like, you guys want to play? Look, wish again. Someone you wish for is coming into your life. This Divine Masculine pray for you. They made a wish and their dreams are coming true. I can feel the strong bond we share on a soul level. They ain't trying to do that shit. They don't want to eat that. That's too much like right. They like, hell no. That's why they running now. Running into all kind of hellfire. These motherfuckers running into all kind of hellfire. The devil was like, where you think you going? Where she going? The devil was like, nah, pimp. Come on back here. The fuck going on? Shit, bring your ass on. Yeah, you gotta give me your soul now. I ain't get what I wanted, so now I want you. They was like, no, no, no. It's giving Tales from the Hood when they realized they was really in hell. That shit fucked me up. We was like, welcome to hell. I was like, his face was shaking and shit. I was like, oh, hell no. And then he had that gap too. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, let me hurry up and get off this motherfucker. I'm real life crying real tears and shit. I gotta hurry up. Let me hurry up. He said, I fell in love with you the moment we connected. The moment he saw your ass online, he was like, who is this? I mean, I'm feeling some shit. You know? So, yeah, y'all had some type of interaction online. I can feel your energy around me every day. Exactly. It's a frequency. It's your energy. Your love is like a haunting romance. I see you in my dreams every night. My loneliness is killing me when you're not around. So this person definitely is like longing for your companionship, your company. Secrets, something is hidden. Yeah, these people's secrets are coming out. And y'all ex's secrets are coming out. These ex-lovers' secrets, okay? And I feel like this is also something this emperor has been hiding from you, the feelings, the in-depth emotions as well. and may he rest in peace. Sometimes I don't know about playing them type of roles because I be like, God, do you know, like they did play like the devil and shit. Yeah, unseen. Love can be blind. Ensure you're not overlooking red flags. So I feel like y'all not, it's going to move fast, but I feel like y'all going to really be paying attention to more. It's like the lessons you learn with people from your past. You know not to overlook certain shit anymore. So it's just like, it's just you gotten better. Like you not letting shit slide no more. I need me some time. What's this? Peace Interlude by Bryson Tiller. I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. So this person is missing you. They want to be close to you. Yeah, secrets. I feel like I'm hearing secret love, and this person is ready to let you know how they feel. Yeah, that's where the deception comes in because they've been hiding their emotions. They need to express them now. I will come back towards you when the time is right. And divine timing is at play. So this is what it is. Voids. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. Exactly. This is why it's time because y'all both took the necessary time to heal properly and not rush into new connections trying to rebound or, you know, just have that fear of being alone. You know, some people don't know how to exist without being in a relationship. Some people literally find their identity through their relationships. They don't have an identity unless they're in a relationship with somebody. Excuse me. And that's not a healthy way to live. So that's why I am big on making sure that I don't be rushing in and out of relationships, because I'm not going to heal properly and I'm not going to really understand the lesson that I need to learn from that situation. You know, I can't stop thinking about your beauty. This person can't stop thinking about your beauty, okay? Or your handsomeness, however you want to put it. Alone time. Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship. Exactly. Y'all done had enough alone time. It's time for y'all to come together and bridge the gap between the two of you. Heartbreak. Heartbreak is a part of the human experience. It will pass. Exactly. Y'all didn't rush. That's why God needed y'all to have patience in this situation. Because both of y'all needed to heal from certain heartbreaks, whether it was romantic or platonic or family betrayal. But y'all needed to heal. So y'all won't, you know, subconsciously project that trauma and that hurt on one another. And it also helps you teach more. It also helps you learn more about yourself and the way you handle, you know, certain situations and unrequited love, betrayal, you know, disappointment. We are forever soul and heart connected. So like I said, this is an infinite connection here. I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, somebody, they ready to start a new love relationship with you. They over some type of heartbreak. Yeah, they over some type of heartbreak or separation they went through, breakup. My emotions for you are still there. Also, that's that twin flame too. Your twin flame needs some time alone to heal and shit too. Yeah, baggage. For some of y'all twin flame, they gotta heal because they still carrying wounds, trauma, and baggage. And, you know, you done moved on for some of y'all. You too far ahead. Like, this person gonna come in and set you back for some of y'all. But it says baggage. Emotional baggage can weigh down relationships. Unpack it. Exactly. I wish I would treat you better. Your twin flame regretting the way that they treated you. They wish they had treated you better. Because they learning these karmic lessons and this shit then whoop their ass. This is true love. A deep love. I said a deep love. A deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. Exactly. This is true love. All right. And your ex is realizing that you were a true gift. All right. It says the ex. Healing from past heartbreak. Take time. Be patient with yourself. So, yeah, this ex definitely is going through the healing process now after you done, you know what I'm saying? You put some space between y'all for real. Energetic space, emotional space. You've become unreachable to this person, or they feel, even if they feel like they can contact you, for some of y'all they can't because some of y'all block this person. But some of these people just feel like you too far gone, bro, and they feeling that sorrow. All that I can think about is being inside of you or you inside of me, nasty and intimate. So this new love is definitely thinking about being inside of you as well as your ex. Damn. Yeah, I wish I could feel your body close to mine. So you got an ex and a new love coming towards you. I'm going to say a new love coming towards you, and you got an ex reminiscing about you. Butterfly. Okay, so there's been a transformation here. It says, butterfly, you will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. What did I say? Your ass gonna be coming out of Walmart or something. He gonna be like black truck pulling up. Presidential type shit. Yeah, especially with this politician energy here. Nothing really makes sense without you. So you bring it all together for this emperor coming towards you. And this ex is realizing you made everything make sense after going through a traumatic experience and major karmic lessons here. So shit, this person is realizing you was the truth the whole time. You were never fake. You never switched up. You always had their back. You supported them even when they didn't support you. You was loyal to them in front of them and behind their back, even when they slandered you and you didn't even know. So damn. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. I see and want everything with you, my love. So this emperor definitely want this new start. So that's what I have for you. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it brought y'all some insight, some clarity, confirmation, whatever you were looking for on tonight. I want you guys to say a prayer, maybe Psalms over yourself tonight, or Psalms prayer over yourself tonight. But if you don't have any Psalms prayer, just ask God for his protection, okay? And for him to continue to make way in your life, remove what's not for you so that you can receive everything that he has for you, all right, guys? Stay prayed up. Keep God first. Make him your #1 priority and watch how everything else shifts around you, okay? Yeah, so y'all know what I say. God above all, the rest will truly fall, and that's for show facts on me, baby. I love y'all guys. Mwah. Namaste, suckers. I'm sorry. Namaste, love. See you later, alligators.